Hi everyone and welcome to my fake tanning winter routine or my Sun Labs review, however you want to look at it. I have been enjoying being a little bit paler during the cooler months. It does tend to look more natural, but because I've got quite a sort of warm, medium toned skin, I do feel like I need something a little bit more bronze and just to make me look a little bit healthier, a little bit more glowing and a little bit more just like me, really. I like being pale, but I kind of feel like I look better with a little bit of colour on me. And if you feel the same, then this is the video for you because I'm going to talk about the Sun Labs Fake Tanning Kit. I was very, very kindly sent this by Sun Labs, but obviously everything I'm telling you in this video is my own opinions. And yeah, so I got the shade Very Dark. Now what's great about this company is they do their tan in different shades, so you can kind of pick the intensity of your tan or you can pick it to go with your skin tone. I think that's really great because a lot of the time if you've got a medium skin tone like I have, I find that the kind of ones that are targeted at paler skins don't give me any colour. They don't tend to make me any more tanned. They just make me look a kind of orangey colour or don't do anything at all. And nobody wants that. We all want to feel really gorgeous and glamorous and bronzed. So this is what the set looks like. This costs $39.99, which in the UK is about £25. And you'll also receive a voucher code, so a discount code of 5% off any order. So whatever you order, whether you order this or you order something else, you'll get a discount. And the code is 0501. I'll pop it here again if you want to remember it, 0501. And you just have to pop that in when you check out. Pop in your discount code and you'll get a £5 discount off whatever you order. So that's really, really great. And yeah, I'm going to open the kit and show you. So this kit comes with a little sponge, which I haven't opened or used because that's just kind of like a little nice addition, but not a necessity. So this comes with the exfoliating body gel, which looks like this, and this is kind of the pre-step before you tan, so the exfoliator, whereas normally you'd scrub. With this, you're meant to use this. It smells really nice, it smells quite minty, but the chunks in it aren't very big. I like chunks to be a little bit bigger and to feel like they're really exfoliating you. It's quite mild, but it is really nice. And what's lovely about these products as well is they're all paraben free. So they're paraben free and they're not tested on animals. They've got no animal protein in them, so they're very, very good if you like that type of thing. And I love the fact that they're paraben free. That's really cool for a tan. Less chemicals. But this is the exfoliating step. Then we have the self-tanning lotion, which looks like this. And then you have the self-tanning tan moisturizer maintainer. So this is the moisturizer after you've used the fake tan to help maintain your glow. So what I did was I started with the exfoliating gel, applied this all over my body. I used exfoliating gloves as well just to give it a little bit extra. You could use the sponge if you wanted to. I used exfoliating gloves and I applied it all over in the shower. Then when I got out, I made sure I was completely dry. Pay extra attention to dry areas like knees, elbows, ankles, that type of thing, but I'm sure you're all acquainted with the steps by now. So I used this in the shower and then I used the self-tanning lotion. Mine is in Very Dark and this is the end result it gave me. It is quite dark. It's one of the darkest tans I've ever come across, and I really, really love the colour it gives. It gives you that kind of warm, glowy tan, and I really like that look. And what's great about it as well is it's tinted, so you can't miss any spots. You're always going to see where it's going. But my one issue with this is it says that it can be applied with hands. And I'm just making sure, where it does it say, blah, blah, blah. To avoid discolouring palms, wash hands with soap and water immediately after use. I would never ever normally use a tan without using either gloves or a tanning mitt, but because they said it was okay to use and to just wash your hands afterwards, I thought, okay, you know what, I'll do that. But you definitely need to use gloves or a tanning mitt. I recommend a tanning mitt. You can pick them up in anywhere, even Primark has them. They're quite inexpensive because this can kind of discolour your palms. Now mine are not discoloured because I scrubbed at them this morning and got it all off. So it does come off. If you want to do it like that, it does come off very easily. But last night I had very, very orange palms, if you can see right there, look. I had very orange palms last night, and that's not a cute look. But it goes on very evenly. It can get a little bit tricky when you're applying your fingers, especially at the moment because I've got very dry hands. But I'm going to show you how I applied it and what it looks like. I've got some tissue paper here to go along with it as well. But you just twist the lid and then you pump them out. That's enough. And that is what it looks like. It's very dark and it's kind of got a greeny undertone, much like some Ritz. And then you just rub it in. And it's great because, like I said, you can really see where it's going. And it smells lovely. It's got a kind of very candy, cherry-like smell, which I think is really nice. I'm just going to wipe it off now, though, because I don't want to have one arm more tanned than the other. But like I said, it's got a very tanned, it gives a very tanned look, and I love that. And with regards to fragrance, it's got a very, very kind of sweet cherry smell, but when it develops over the course of 3 hours, and when it develops, it does get that ultimate fake tan smell, but while you're applying it, and at first it doesn't really smell like that. And my boyfriend actually commented last night and said to me that, oh, that doesn't smell very bad, because I came out and he was like, you got fake tan on? And I was like, yeah. And then he said, oh, it doesn't smell that bad. And I was like, no, it doesn't, does it? It smells really pleasant. It's one of the nicest smelling tans I've ever used. So yeah, then I applied that all over my body. I gave it a couple of minutes, something like 3 to 4 minutes, to just kind of settle into the skin and dry a little bit. And then I got dressed. Make sure you wear some dark pajamas or something like that, just in case it comes off. It didn't come off on mine, but it can if you're not particularly careful, or maybe if you sweat and you move and that kind of thing, it can kind of come off on your clothing. It didn't come off on mine, so that's a really great plus side, but it can come off if you're not very careful. So now to the colour. I applied it on my face. This is another good point. I applied it on my face, which I normally wouldn't. And it is a little bit dark for my face. So I think the best thing to do when applying it to your face is mix it with your normal moisturiser, just to dilute it and weaken the colour a little bit, just to give you a more natural colour in your face, because it is quite dark. But it does kind of tone down once you've washed it. When you put it on your face, you think, oh my god, it's really dark. But then once you've washed your face, it kind of tones it down a little bit and it looks more natural. So yeah, I'm just going to kind of show you. I'm not taking my clothes off or anything, don't worry. But that's what the kind of overall colour looks like. It's very natural, very pretty. It's very easy to blend, and it blends really, really nicely. You can see it on my arms as well. You get a very even, uniform colour. Really, really nice. It works a treat on legs. Because it's so dark. I find a lot of the time with fake tans, they're not dark enough to go on your legs. This is dark enough to go on your legs, and it is really, really nice. And yeah, what else can I mention about it? This is going to be my winter tan, and I think it'll be great in the summer too, because it can kind of give you that really dark look before you tan, if you know what I mean. But yeah, and I didn't mention the self-tanning moisturiser maintainer. This is an interesting step. A lot of companies don't tend to give you this step. They tend to either sell it separately or not do it. And you should always really, really moisturise extra if you're using fake tan, because it can dry the skin, and using a moisturiser can help make the tan last a little bit longer. And this is really nice. It smells like watermelon. But the one thing I think is a little bit weird about these three products is they've all got totally different scents. And I kind of think if you're going to do a line, then they should all have a kind of similar fragrance, because this smells very minty. The maintainer smells kind of watermelony, and then the actual tan smells like cherries. So there's kind of no consistency in scent, and I think that would be a nice little touch. But nonetheless, none of them smell horrible, and the most tricky one to get a nice scent is the actual tanning lotion, and that smells amazing. So I'm really, really chuffed about that. And like I said, the maintainer is really nice. It does make your skin feel really, really soft. I've used it on my skin this morning, and it feels really soft, and the smell is really, really nice, very fresh and summery. And yeah, I really like these. They're great products. I do definitely recommend you use a glove or a tanning mitt in order to stain your hands. But they last a fair amount on the skin, and they last about 3 days. And they ship pretty quickly to the UK. They ship to all sorts of places. I'm going to put the link in the description box for you, so you can all go and check it out. And like I said, it's $39.99, which is £25, and you get 3 of these products for $39, which I think is really great, and it will last you a long time. The lotion, definitely, you need like 1 pump per leg and 1 pump per thigh, and it kind of, you'll see once you start working with it how little you actually need, and it gives you a really nice colour. And I love the fact that they come in multiple shades. The very dark one's perfect for me, and if you wanted to go really dark, you could maybe like apply a second layer the night after, and then you'd go uber dark. But it's for all skin types, it's paraben free, not tested on animals, got no animal proteins in it, it smells lovely, and it's a really nice product. I'm really impressed with it, and I hope you all give it a go. Like I said, the discount coupon will appear here again, and yeah, I'm really chuffed with it. I hope you give it a go, and I'll see you all soon. Bye guys.